Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's no coincidence that the XRP community has been talking about everything happening in the world right now, years in advance. And it's because XRP will be so important for the future of the global financial system. It's hard to say that we've always been right, but we've always been right. And a message I have for all of you is, show me an insecure crypto investor and I'll show you a future millionaire that is lost. Guys, you are in the correct place at the right moment in time. And I'm gonna prove to you how on the money we've been. First of all, on Instagram earlier today, I posted this specific chart showing that the DXY is about to collapse. And it's been following this exact pattern down below to a T. Ladies and gentlemen, what that means when the US dollar is about to crash is that stock and crypto prices typically rise. I remember just a couple videos ago, I stated I finally turned bullish on the altcoin market. I told you guys all of that. And then I told you after Bitcoin passed $44.5 thousand that I got the confirmation I needed that we were in the clear. Now today, people want to come out of the woodwork and say, oh boy, you were wrong. Even though I showed them a chart saying that if we retraced to 38 to 42K, it was a healthy retracement. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to say yet again, I believe altcoin season is about to happen. I believe we do have our short window in time to prepare and take profits from the crypto space. However, this point needs to be reiterated. Just in case I'm wrong, I have cash on the side ready to buy the dip. I don't believe I am wrong, but that is how you remain a humble investor and pay respect to all scenarios. You see, we are in turbulent times, and this is the type of language that's being used in these times. Putin stated Western sanctions are akin to a declaration of war. That is strong language. And honestly, guys, I have to say yet again, I'm praying for the state of the world right now as things are heating up. It is a very delicate time, and I'm always aware of that. But we have to control what we can control. And what we can control is our personal finances. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you something and remind you of why we're here. The World Economic Forum predicted a cyber attack with health crisis-like characteristics. And oh, just like clockwork, the New York Times is stating that America isn't ready for what's coming. I've dealt with foreign cyber attacks, but America isn't ready for what's coming. This was published yesterday. What exactly is coming? Probably Russian cyber attacks. Again, get your cryptos off the exchanges and use your offline hardware wallets. And honestly, we're at the point where you should really consider getting your money out of the damn banks. And there's a reason why. Ladies and gentlemen, the bank you use may have Russian exposure, and you don't even know it. And let me give you a critical example. Here, this article describes how sanctions on Russia will alter global payment flows. And it's just interesting yet again that the payment system is at the forefront of what's going on right now, as we knew that XRP will be at the forefront of revolutionizing payments. Not a coincidence at all, my friends. Here, we have to understand that Russian banks have been cut off from SWIFT, which banks specifically. Ladies and gentlemen, one of those banks include VTB. And here on the Treasury Department's website, it calls to disconnect the Cyberbank, SBER, other Russian ties. Guys, what does this mean? It means that Russia's economy has been severed from the world, much like this Wall Street Journal article writes. However, $120 billion is exposed in Russia, and it's exposed from external institutions. I named you Cyberbank, for example. It has branches in Europe. But this is the thing, guys. 10 years ago, a Russian entity purchased Cyberbank. So now, the depositors of that bank that may not have been suspecting, now these individuals may be losing their life savings. Now they are insured, but only up to a certain amount, as we know. In addition, guys, and this may hit a little closer to home, Citigroup says it has a total of $10 billion in Russian exposure. And what is likely to happen here? Well, as retaliation for all of these sanctions, that $120 billion across numerous banks of Russian exposure, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be state-owned capital. They're going to seize those assets. And the reason is retaliation to what's going on right now. That means people's money is going to go away. I warn that crypto exchanges may freeze your assets, but in addition, your bank accounts may be frozen. Do you not think this is likely? This is already happening. Bank runs in some of the biggest economies on the planet. It's going to trickle down, or maybe trickle up should be the right phrase I use. The entire global financial system is going to feel the shockwaves of cutting off Russia from the global economy. Don't you forget it. Russia's currency is imploding. That is not a minor event, my friends. That is going to cause a retaliation, and a Russian cyber attack could be the narrative they use to freeze our bank accounts and our financial system.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.